You don't call me in the daylight, don't say my name out loud, but in the quiet after midnight, you're the only thing I'm allowed. We don't write it into history, we don't leave a trace behind, just a series of moments we pretend we didn't find. There's a rhythm to the secrecy, like a language we both speak. Every second feels forbidden, every touch is something we keep. We never ask where this is going, we just let the hours decide. We only live between the hours, in the space the world can't see, where your hands were only ours and your truth belonged to me. We were more than just a feeling, but less than we could be. We only live between the hours and nowhere in between. You would leave before the morning, like the night was all we had, and I'd lie there in the silence with the echoes turning sad. I kept telling myself stories that it meant more than it seemed, but love that hides in shadows never fully gets to breathe. Still I waited for the moment you might choose to stay instead. We only live between the hours, every kiss a borrowed truth, every second built like towers that would fall before the proof. We were close enough to power, something real, something complete, but we vanished with the hours, like a secret we repeat. If I asked you in the daylight, would you still look at me the same? Or would the truth in open air finally undo the game? Are we real or just the absence of the lives we couldn't break? Are we love or just a moment we don't have the right to take? I'm still tracing every memory, like it's something I can keep, but time doesn't hold illusions, and it doesn't let them sleep. We only live between the hours, but it felt like something more, like a life we never entered, like a love without a door. Now the night has lost its power, and I see it differently. We were never meant for forever, just a beautiful secrecy. So don't call me in the daylight, let it stay where it was free, between the hours. Just you and me. It was there from the start, like a language we both spoke, fluent in each other's hearts. You were everything I needed, just not everything I am. We kept trying to align it, like we somehow could expand. Every moment felt so certain, every future looked so clear. But the closer that we built it, the more cracks would reappear. We weren't breaking, we were bending in directions we can't hold. We were right love at the wrong shape, fitting close but never right. Every touch a small escape, every kiss a compromise. We were truth we couldn't fake, but not a truth we could survive. We were right love, just the wrong design. You would meet me in the middle, but the middle moved each time. Every step we took together left a part of us behind. I kept asking for forever, you kept asking just for now. And somewhere in that difference, we forgot to ask how to be without losing who we were before the fall. We were right love at the wrong shape, every dream just slightly off. Every high came with a break, every game became a loss. We were fire we couldn't tame, not because we lacked the spark, but because we burned in ways that left shadows in the dark. If love was only feeling, we would have never come undone. But love is also living, and we couldn't live as one. There's no villain in the story, no one left to take the blame. Just two hearts that found each other, but could never stay the same. I still see you in the fragments of the life we almost made. Not with anger, not with longing, just with something that won't fade. We were right love at the wrong shape, and I finally understand. Not every heart we hold on to is a heart we're meant to stand with. We were real in every way, and that truth will always stay, even if we couldn't stay. We were right love, just the wrong shape. And maybe that's enough to say it was still love. There's a version of you that still lives in my mind, where the edges are softer and the truth is more kind. You never raised your voice like that, at least that's how I recall. And every time you let me down, I don't remember it at all. I painted over every silence, turned your distance into grace. Now every flaw is just a shadow that I quietly erase. It's funny how the past can shift when you don't want it to end. I remember you better than you were, like a dream I refuse to wake from. Every line just a little blurred, every truth undone and remade some. You were softer in the replay, you were closer in the frame. I remember you better than you were, and I don't know who to blame. You were never quite that perfect, but I never let it show. I kept editing the story just to keep from letting go. Every goodbye got rewritten, every fall just rearranged, till the version that I'm holding barely has your name. I built a memory I could keep, even if it wasn't real. I remember you better than you were, every moment polished into gold, every crack I justified, every truth I never told. You were everything in hindsight, everything you couldn't be. I remember you better than you were, or at least that's how I see. If I saw you as you were then, would I still have stayed this long? Or was loving you a feeling I kept fixing when it was wrong? There's a danger in remembering only what you wanna keep, turning ghost into something that still follows in your sleep. Now I'm staring at the difference between memory and truth, and I don't know which one hurts more, losing you or losing proof. I remember you better than you were, but I'm learning how to let it fade. Every illusion starts to blur, every perfect version breaks. You were human, you were flawed, and that's something I can face. I remember you better than you were, but I'm giving truth its place. Let it fade, let it change, let it be what it was, not what I made. my name like it still fits, like nothing slipped away, like I've been right here waiting for you to finally stay. You look at me like I'm familiar, like I haven't changed at all. But there's a distance in my silence, you don't recognize the wall. I used to hang on every moment, every word you'd never say. Now I hear them without needing anything to make me stay. You're reaching for a version that I had to let go. You found me after I was gone, after the waiting turned to air, after I learned to carry on without pretending you were there. You're standing where I used to be, but I don't live there anymore. You found me after I was gone, and I'm not yours. You talk about what we could have been, like it's still inside our hands. But I buried all those questions when I stopped making those plans. There was a time I would have followed anywhere you chose to lead. Now I'm standing in my own light, not in what I thought we'd be. It's not cold, it's just clarity, something you never gave me then. You found me after I was gone, after the tears lost their weight, after I stopped holding on to a love that came too late. You're asking for what's left of me, but I gave that long before. You found me after I was gone. There's nothing here to restore. I don't hate you, I don't blame you, I just see it differently now. What felt like forever breaking was just me learning how to stand without your shadow, how to breathe without your name, how to finally stop rewriting every version of the same. You were almost everything once, now you're just a part of them. And I won't go back to being who I had to be for you again. You found me after I was gone, and that's something you can't change. There's no writing what went wrong, no returning to that place. I wish you I truly do, but I've already closed that door. You found me after I was gone, and I'm not yours anymore. And that's the difference now. I finally chose myself. like the distance found a language we don't know how to say. You were morning, I was midnight, always just a step behind. Every call felt like a moment we were borrowing from time. We kept saying it was temporary, just a phase we'd make it through. But forever got a little smaller every time I missed you. We tried to hold it in our hands, but time slipped through the space. We fell apart in different time zones. You were awake and I was gone. Every I love you felt postponed. Every right started going wrong. We were strong in all the ways that couldn't keep us holding on. We fell apart in different time zones and never knew when it was gone. You would tell me about your daylight, I'd describe my fading night, like we lived in separate stories, trying hard to overlap the lines. Every message took a little longer, every silence grew too loud, and the space between our voices started filling with doubt. We stopped saying what we felt, just to keep from breaking more. We fell apart in different time zones, every second out of sync. Every memory we held on to started slipping at the brink. We were close but never there, always missing what we need. We fell apart in different time zones, in between the space and dreams. If I lived inside your hours, would it change what we became? Or was distance just the answer to a question we couldn't name? Maybe love needs more than wanting, more than calls across the night. Maybe timing isn't something we can fix just by trying. Now I see it in the ending, not a break, just a release. Like we slowly stopped pretending we were still within our reach. We fell apart in different time zones, but it wasn't all in vain. Every moment had a meaning, even if we couldn't stay. We were real in every call, every whisper, every tone. We fell apart in different time zones, but we were never alone. Good night, oh goodbye. I don't know which one this is. We stopped asking where this was going. Somewhere along the way, like the the answer felt too heavy for either of us to say. You still reach for me in the morning like it's something we still are, but your touch feels automatic now, like a habit, not a spark. We keep talking round the silence like you won't eventually speak, but it's louder every second in the spaces in between. We didn't fall, we just kept drifting past the point we should have seen. We stayed too long to call it love, so far gone to call it right. Every day just not enough, every night another fight. We were holding on to something that was already undone. We stayed too long to call it love, and too close to let it run. You say maybe we can fix it, like we haven't tried before, but we're patching up the surface of a crack beneath the floor. Every memory feels distant, like it's faded out of frame, and the version that we started with doesn't even feel the same. I can see it in your eyes now. You don't look at me the same, like you're staying out of comfort, not because you feel the flame. We're just echoes of a feeling that we're scared to leave behind. We stayed too long to call it love, every word just losing weight, every moment growing numb, every touch arriving late. We were trying not to break it, but we broke it just the same. We stayed too long to call it love. Now there's nothing left to name. When did we stop being honest? When did truth become a threat? When did staying feel like losing something we don't have left? Was it easier to linger than to face what this became? Or were we just too afraid to walk away from the name? There's a freedom in the ending, but it's buried under fear, 'cause we built so much around it, even when it disappeared. Say it out loud. Let it fall, let it drown. We stayed too long to call it love, but I won't stay another day. Not for what we used to be, not for what we couldn't say. We were real once, I believe it, but that truth has come and gone. We stayed too long to call it love. Now I'm finally moving on, and maybe it was love once, just not anymore. I didn't think it would hit me like this, just a glimpse You were laughing in a picture, and I barely knew your face. There was something in your smile that I hadn't seen before. Not the kind you used to give me, not the one I knew was yours. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fragile, didn't feel like it could break. Just a quiet kind of happiness we could never seem to make. I thought I'd be relieved to see you finally doing okay. But you look happier than we ever did, like love came easy after me, like all the weight we used to carry just disappeared so naturally. I was ready to forget you, ready to finally be free. But you look happier than we ever did, and that says something about me. I keep telling myself stories like I wasn't what you needed, like you just found something better, not just something that succeeded. But there's a question in the silence that I can't ignore tonight. Was I holding us together, or the reason we couldn't get it right? You don't hesitate the same way, don't look like you're gonna fall, like you're standing in a version where you're not afraid at all. And I don't know what hurts more, that you changed or I didn't. You look happier than we ever did, like the cracks were only mine, like the things we couldn't fix just needed different time. I was trying to protect it, you were trying to survive. You look happier than we ever did, and I don't know why. Did I love you in the wrong way? Did I hold on way too tight? Did I turn something so simple into something we had to fight? Or is this just how it happens when two people miss the line, where love stops being enough to make it feel like it's right? I'm not angry, I'm not broken, just a little more aware that the version you are now wasn't something we could share. And that's the hardest part. You look happier than we ever did, and I won't take that away. If I couldn't be that reason, then I'm glad you found a way. We were real, I won't deny it, but not everything can stay. You look happier than we ever did, and that's okay. It's okay, it has to be. I didn't mean to notice it, but it's everywhere I look. Like you didn't change the story, just replaced me in the book. laughing like I used to do, in the places that we made ours. Now they all belong to you. You still go to that same cafe, still sit by the window side, still order what you always did with someone new across the line. And it hits me in a second, not the fact you've moved along, but the way it feels so familiar, like I'm still there, but I'm gone. It's not jealousy, it's stranger, like I'm watching from outside. She's living in the life I used to know. Every detail feels the same, every street, every shadow still remembers my name. But she's standing in my echoes, like they never let me go. She's living in the life I used to know, and I don't know where I go. You still say those little phrases that you said to only me, like they weren't something sacred, like they weren't a memory. She leans into your shoulder, like she's always been right there, like she never had to question if you even really cared. And I'm caught inside the distance between what was and what is, trying not to feel replaced by every ordinary thing you give. Did you change, or did I imagine that it meant more when it was mine? She's living in the life I used to know, every moment rearranged, but the outline's still familiar, only faces have been changed. I was part of something real once, now I'm something you outgrew. She's living in the life I used to know, like I never mattered to you. Did you love me, or just the way I fit into your days? Was I you, or just someone you could replace? 'Cause if everything's repeating with a different voice and face, and what we had feels smaller, like it never had a place. Now I'm tracing all the patterns, trying hard to understand if I lost something important, or just something you remade again. I see me in everything she does, and that's the part that hurts the most. She's living in the life I used to know, but I'm learning how to leave. Every memory you replay isn't something I still need. I was more than just a placeholder, more than something you outgrew. She's living in the life I used to know, but I'm finding something new. And maybe one day it won't feel like mine at all. I kept trying to redraw it, every line, every mistake. Like if I could shift the picture, I could make it all make sense. I was bending every corner, trying hard to make it right, cutting pieces of myself off just to fit into your life. You had space for something simple, something easy, something clean. I was colors out of balance in a world that stayed between. And I blamed it on the timing, on the things we couldn't see. But the truth was in the silence, you just never needed me. Not the way I needed you, not the way I gave it all. I was never meant to fit your frame, not the shape you tried to hold. I was fire without a name, you were safe inside the cold. I kept shrinking just to stay, you kept needing something tame. I was never meant to fit your frame, and that's not something I should change. Now I see it in the distance, like a picture coming clear. You didn't break me into pieces, you just made me disappear. There's a difference in the warning, in the way you let it live. I was given without limits, you were careful what you'd give. And she fits into the quiet, into everything you planned. But I was never built for silence, I was more than you could stand. And I don't hate you for it now, I just finally understand. I was never meant to fit your frame. Every edge I tried to smooth, every part I tried to change, was a part I had to lose. I was more than what you saw, more than something you could claim. I was never meant to fit your frame, I was never meant to stay the same. Maybe love is not about it fitting, maybe it's about it being true. And I was something you couldn't live in, even if you wanted to. I don't need to be the picture that you hang up in your life. I'd rather be unfinished than invisible inside. Now I'm standing in the open, not adjusting, not confined. Every piece I tried to hide, now I'm finally calling mine. I'm not too much, I was just too real. I was never meant to fit your frame, and I don't need to anymore. Every scar, every flame is something I can't ignore. I was built to overflow, not to stay inside your lines. I was never meant to fit your frame, and now I finally feel like mine. No more bending, no more blame. I was never yours to shape. for the cracks beneath the light, for the moment something perfect turns and slowly breaks inside. You don't rush into the silence, you don't pull away too soon. You don't make me second guess every little thing I do. There's a calm inside your presence I don't know how to explain, like I'm not bracing for the ending every time you say my name. And I keep waiting for the fall, but it never comes at all. This doesn't feel like before. It's not the fire, it's not the wall. It's something steady, something sure, something I can't ignore. I don't have to fight to stay, I don't have to beg or chase. This doesn't feel like before, and that's why I stay. You don't echo old reflections, you don't live inside my past. Every moment feels like something that was never built to crash. I still flinch at certain feelings, still expect the ground to shake. But you're patient with the pieces that I'm learning how to place. You don't fix me, you just see me, and somehow that's enough. This doesn't feel like before. There's no tension in the door, no walking out, no keeping score, no needing something more. I don't lose myself in you, I don't change to make it through. This doesn't feel like before, and maybe that's the truth. I forgot what safe was supposed to feel like. Thought love had to come with a cost. Thought every closeness meant losing myself. Thought every gain meant a loss. But you don't take, you don't pull, you don't break, you don't make me disappear. You just stand in the space beside me, and somehow that keeps me here. I'm not falling like I used to, I'm not losing all control. I'm just slowly leaning into something I don't have to hold. And that's new, that's everything. This doesn't feel like before. It's not loud, but it's not unsure. It's not something I endure, it's something I explore. I don't fear it slipping away, I don't doubt it every day. This doesn't feel like before, and that's why I stay. Not because I'm afraid to lose, but because I don't have to. You hold me like it's simple, like it's not a fragile thing, like love doesn't come with warnings, like it doesn't have a sting. You don't hesitate to stay here. You don't question what we are. But I still map out the distance from your hands to where you are. Every time you say forever, there's a part of me that flinches. Not because I don't believe you, just because I've seen it shift. I'm learning how to trust the ground without expecting it to break. I'm safe with you, I feel it now, but I still check the exit. Every time you pull me close, there's a voice I can't forget, saying nothing ever lasts, saying don't get too invested. I'm safe with you, but I still check the exit. You notice when I go quiet, when my mind starts running fast. You don't chase, you just stay steady. You don't turn it into past. You don't punish hesitation. You don't make me feel too much. You just wait inside the moment till I lean into your touch. And it scares me in a new way, not the chaos I once knew, but the calm that feels so real. I don't know what I should do, 'cause there's no sign of it collapsing, and that's something I can't fake. I'm safe with you, I feel it now, but I still check the exit. Every promise sounds so clear, but I'm scared I'll misinterpret. Every time I let you in, there's a part of me that questions. I'm safe with you, but I still check the exit. What if this is different? What if this is real? What if all the damage doesn't have to lead the way I feel? What if I stop running? What if I just stay? Would I lose myself again, or finally be okay? You don't rush me to an answer. You don't need me to be healed. You just meet me where I'm standing, and you let the silence feel. And maybe that's enough. I'm safe with you, I feel it now, and I don't want the exit. Every wall I built before is something I'm forgetting. Every fear is getting small. Every doubt is losing tension. I'm safe with you, and I don't need the exit. Stay, don't move. I think I'm finally staying too. There was a moment in the silence where the old me would have left, where the fear would take control, and I'd disappear again. I felt it creeping in slowly, that Every doubt I used to follow started pulling at my bones. You were standing there so steady, like you always seemed to be, not asking me to stay, just letting me be me. And for the first time in the chaos, I didn't turn away. I chose to stay when I could have run. Chose the truth over what I've done. Chose your hand over all my fear. Chose to be fully here. Every part of me said leave, every memory disagree, but I chose to stay when I could have run. You didn't chase me through the distance, didn't try to change my mind. You just waited in the moment, like you trusted I'd be fine. And something in that patience broke the pattern in my chest. Not a force, not an answer, just a quiet kind of yes. I could feel the walls collapsing, not from pressure, not from pain, but from finally realizing I don't have to run again. I'm not losing who I am, I'm just letting someone in. I chose to stay when I could have run. Chose the calm over what I've known. Chose your voice in the quiet room over every past I've outgrown. Every instinct said protect, every scar said disconnect, but I chose to stay when I could have run. Maybe love was never chasing, maybe it was standing still, waiting for the heart to soften, waiting for the choice to feel. And I'm not fearless in this moment, I still hear the echoes loud, but I'm stronger than the reflex that once pulled me underground. This is more than just a feeling, this is more than letting go. This is rewriting every reason I was scared to ever grow. I'm still afraid, but I'm still here. I chose to stay when I could have run. Chose the light over what I'd become. Chose your love without defense. Chose to trust what this is. Every past I carried in, every place I've never been, led me here to finally say I won't run. I will stay, not because I have to, but because I want to. There's a quiet in this moment that I used to run away from. Now it feels like something sacred, like outrun. You don't turn my world to chaos. You don't shake me just to feel. You don't leave me second guessing if what we have is real. There's no storm behind your silence, no hidden edge to your touch. And I used to think that meant it didn't matter quite as much, but now I see it differently. Now I finally understand. Nothing here is trying to break me. Nothing here is slipping away. No more walking on the edge of something I can't make stay. Every moment feels like breathing, not a test I have to take. Nothing here is trying to break me, and that's why I feel safe. We don't fill the space with noise just to cover what we fear. We don't need to overprove it just to keep each other here. There's a rhythm in the stillness. There's strength in letting be. Not every love has to be louder to mean everything to me. And I'm not waiting for the shift. I'm not bracing for the fall. Nothing here is trying to break me. Nothing hiding in disguise. No more reading into silence. No more searching through your eyes. Every word just lands as honest. Every touch just feels awake. Nothing here is trying to break me. Nothing here I have to fake. I used to measure love intention in the highs and in the lows. Thought if it didn't leave me shaken, then it wasn't something close. But this is different. This is something I can keep, not because it's holding tightly, but because it lets me breathe. And I breathe so easily. Nothing here is trying to break me. Nothing pulling me apart. No more losing who I am just to give away my heart. Every piece of me can stay. Every part of me can speak. Nothing here is trying to break me, and that's everything I need. No more running, no more fear. Just staying right here. I used to wonder what it looked like, the life I couldn't see. Something steady, something certain, something meant for me. I would picture it in fragments, in pieces out of place, never knowing who would stand there or if I'd recognize the face. Now I don't have to imagine, don't have to fill the space. You're not a question in the distance, you're right here in front of me. And it's not a sudden feeling, it's something that just grew. I see my future standing next to me. It's not perfect, it's not fantasy, it's real in every way. I see my future standing next to me, and I don't need to look away. We don't promise without meaning, we don't speak just to impress. Every plan feels like a direction, not a hope we second guess. There's a rhythm in the living, in the way we move through days, not just holding on to moments, but building something that stays. I don't fear what's coming next now, I don't question where we go, 'cause wherever that road leads us, it's a path we both will know. Not because we've seen the ending, but because we choose to stay. I see my future standing next to me, through the change and through the years, through the moments we don't plan for, through the laughter, through the tears. It's not something I have to chase, not something I have to prove. I see my future standing next to me, in everything we choose. If everything around us shifted, if the world turned upside down, I wouldn't lose what really matters, as long as you're around. Not because you complete me, but because you stand with me. And that's something I believe in, more than what I used to need. This is more than just a moment, more than something passing through. This is every quiet reason I keep choosing you. Not once, but always. I see my future standing next to me, not a question, not a guess. Every step feels like a promise, someday, but every day. There are lines upon our story that we never thought we'd write. There are versions of us fading in the distance of our lives. We don't look the same as we did when it all first came alive. We've been shaped by every moment that we chose not to divide. Every silence holds a history, every scar a quiet truth. Not the kind that pulls us under, but the kind that carried through. We were never built for easy, we were built to understand. There were nights we almost lost it. There were days we let it slip. There were words we wish we hadn't said, and moments we couldn't fix. But we stayed inside the question. We didn't run from what was real. And we learned that love is not just how you feel, but how you heal. We don't chase what we were back then. We don't need to relive it all, 'cause what we have is something deeper than the rise before the fall. We're not perfect, never claimed it, but we never turned away. If I could go back and tell us what we'd have to go through, I wouldn't change a single second if it still led me to you. Not because it wasn't heavy, not because it didn't hurt, but because we learned the meaning of what love is really worth. We're not standing at the beginning, we're not reaching for the end. We're just living in the middle, where the real things never bend. And we're still here, still choosing. We didn't break, we became everything we could name. Not just lovers, not just dreamers, but something stronger than the same. Every year, every change, every loss we rearranged. We didn't break, we became.